Hey everybody, time for a game or something, I don't know. Let's translate sentences into Yoda-speak. You know what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Fear is the path to the dark side. That'd be, the path to the dark side, fear is. Perfect.
Fear is the path to the dark side.
No, Yoda, you did it wrong. Never mind, let's try another one. The dark side clouds everything. Alright, how about everything the dark side clouds? That one's a little weird, but
The dark side clouds everything.
Yoda, please, say it backward. Let's try this one. Death is a natural part of life. A natural part of life, death is.
Death is a natural part of life.
Yoda, get it right.
I cannot teach him. That is why you fail.
Okay.
The force will strong in your family.
Alright.
Judge me by my size, do you?
Ha! There it is. I knew Yoda spoke backward. And he does. In fact, speaking backward appears to be Yoda's preferred form of communication, but only by a narrow margin. See, I get a little upset when I see memes online that completely mischaracterize the way Yoda speaks. No matter how Yoda talks, he's still intelligible. Why do we bend over backwards to jumble up words as much as possible to make them sound like Yoda-speak? He just doesn't talk like this. There's a great article on Yoda-speak on the secret history of Star Wars, which I'll link to in the description. In this article, Michael Kaminsky compiles every Yoda line in the entire saga, and he counts the number of times that Yoda speaks normal compared to speaking backward. In the original trilogy, Yoda only speaks backward 48% of the time, and he speaks backwards 66% of the time in the prequel trilogy, and 56% of the time overall. So it's accurate to say that Yoda prefers to speak backward, but I think it's kind of a misrepresentation to imagine a backward speaking Yoda when there's essentially a 50-50 chance that any given Yoda line will be backward. After all, Yoda's most famous line, and one of the most famous lines ever, is
Do or do not. There is no try.
and that's not backward. With this video, I'm not on some crusade or anything, but I did want to bring attention to an aspect of Yoda's speaking that's often ignored, the normal parts. So next time you think of saying something in so-called Yoda-speak, remember, sometimes Yoda would say it pretty much the same way you would.
Pass on what you have learned.
Nothing groundbreaking here, but this is just one of those things that's kind of a pet peeve for me. Are there things about Star Wars that bug you? Let me know about it. I'd like to take a moment to thank my patrons on Patreon, who help make it possible for me to dedicate the time it takes to make regular videos. If you'd like to support my work, check me out on Patreon, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.